Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Las Vegas Raiders. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
I'll throw it. Gets him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Complete to Jacoby Myers. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Genty from the gun. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. On the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Saints take over 1st and... at their own 30-yard line.
Okay, right.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, blue, yellow, 43. Chop, 17. Ready?
Now throw to start the drive. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Quarterback with his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, go.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
32. Set.
Now a give on the counter. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready,
3rd down, they need 7.
Set. Hey, red, black, claws red. Ready,
They'll air it out on 3rd. It's complete. This is Olave. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
A gain of 15. And the Saints first down.
Let's go now. Hey.
Man in motion here.
Striker. 3-3. Hut.
They go play action on 1st down. Rolling out to his left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it sets up 2nd down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. 52 blue.
They put a receiver in motion right.
Hut, hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Ready.
Empty the backfield and motion him out.
Hut, hut.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
Luke, 60 red. Go red.
They send a receiver in motion right.
Set.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go. 10 black.
Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Set hut. 45. Wide.
Running back sent in motion. Takes the second down snap. Dumped off to his running back. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Leading 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Come on, set. Yellow. Set.
He's going to throw this one. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
Okay, ready?
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28.
Here we go. 50, green. Hey, red.
Ringo.
Ready.
Blown back gets the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
You, yellow. Yellow, blaster, 6. Check, smash.
Throwing off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. With that big shot, they wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Black 40. Steal. Check steal.
And bring the tight end left.
Hut.
Throw here, third down. Throw caught at the 6. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 20.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Ready, set.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Gibson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back for the start of the 2nd. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6.
Ready. Yellow, red, 38. Ready?
They'll send him up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. The Saints get the game's first points here in the 2nd. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1 for 1.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Looking up towards the dome, can't bring it in clean.
You know what? This game is hard.
35-yard
So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline can be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it can go harmlessly out of bounds.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19, go.
They'll come out throwing. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
To number 84.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking in the air here. Brought in right side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs from the 37.
Go! 60 Bisons. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18.
On first down, Genty. No one's around him. He's got space. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Escapes the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, set.
Now here he goes on the boot. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Got it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Here we go. Go back. Black, 95. Ready.
Here's the handoff. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
That's good.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
No frills,
It's a gain of
nothing
20.
fancy. That was just a good
First
old
down,
offensive line
Saints.
dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
First down from the 42.
Down. Black, blue, go. Hey, red. Set.
Another carry for him. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Hey, green, blue, 32. Ready?
First down, and they go right back to it. And he finds a little room there before being hauled down. Gain of 3.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. 10 plus. Ready?
They give it to him again. He's descended upon it quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop.
And we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Right. Set, ready. 40.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Ready.
Back to throw. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Pretty even match in this first half. And you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's set out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So first down from the 41. They'll go play action. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. And off to Genty. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
He was taken down.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. The Saints going with some extra defensive backs on this 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flushed out now to his left. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Don't want to give them another shot at 3rd down, so they'll bring up 4th while they can and decline the flag. A.J. Cole on to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
52 blue. Ready.
Working now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 50 green. Set.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Looking quickly here.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
38. Go pink. Stripes blue. Claws red. Set.
He's going to throw it. Complete out to the right. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Set. Blue 32. Hey, check Mega. Mega. Hut.
Throwing from the gun here. This gets the 1st and more. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They've got a man in motion.
Ready.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans.
It's a gain of 8.
And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Set. Ready. 60. Yellow.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Set.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. And he hauls it across for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 7.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Giving this to Genty. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
60 back. Come on. Set. Hawks, 18, Pioneer. Check out.
Back to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Saints' 45-yard line.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Tyler Scott now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 45, one. Hey, blue.
Motion.
Hut.
They'll run with Gibson to begin the 3rd. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Hand off to the back. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Ready. Yellow, 22, check, smash.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go. Black, 95, yellow, go.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Here we go. 52 blue.
Running back motions right. So with the play clock ticking down to 4, officials signal for a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Okay, ready?
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Set.
Dropping back to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Is Darian Porter in on the stop.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd down pass play coming. Dialing up a receiver screen. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense, getting him down behind the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Nickel set here from the Raiders. 3rd down.
Black 40. Cluster 6. Hey, red. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block, and then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Let's go.
They give up the guts. It's Genty. Gets to space right side. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders start the 2nd half with some needed points.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Gibson on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, blue, 50, green. Mega. Hut.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Inside the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line.
That's good.
A pickup there of 39. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
39-yard line.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Set, ready, ultra, go blue, 32. 52 blaster. Check, cut.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He was taken down.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Down. 45. White. Green jacket. Black ultra. Hut, hut.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line.
And the Saints.
This one goes for an even 25 yards.
1st and 10.
Yeah, that's good for a Saints first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Spike, check
Go, go.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion.
Ready?
On 1st down, it's Gibson. Yes! Hit! The ball is out! And the Raiders get to it.
Man, did those sidelines get loud. I think we all had to figure out what the heck was going on and who recovered the ball. But the minute they see the defense gets it, Kate, look at them. They save 6 points, and they get the ball back for their offense.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Genty from the gun. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
He was taken
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate.
2
Going
yards
to lead to
on
some
the
shuffling
pickup.
around here in the
It's
playbook.
2nd and
Find a more
8.
aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Let's go. 70 Lion.
Look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go, Shaq. 60 back. Liking 18. Ready.
They go play action on 1st down. Lays out left side and gets it.
12 more yards.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game. 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. The bounce outside yields a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They're throwing it. Low left side's caught by Sinnott. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy that first down at the 30.
Sinnott brings up 3rd down.
They call pass on 3rd and inches. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Count. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Maverick, 18 Maverick. Go.
Pass play coming here. He has it at the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead. Brock Bowers the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with your route check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
21, Saints 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Gibson. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
To the 38. Hey, blue, green. 10.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finding the comeback route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Gain 15 there. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Working on 1st down. He gets this to Tyler Scott. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 52, blue. Yellow, go. Ready?
Sending him on the dime. Oh no, the ball is loose. But I believe the Saints got this one back. Yep, someone laid it on top of that one. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone, And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate. Will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants?
They'll run. Gibson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
They go to him again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
21 apiece.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Genty. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Offense up to the line fast.
44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll go play action. Buying some time right. They check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's good.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Undercrunch. 60 Eagles.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Gets this one to Myers. And they get this down to the 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
12 more yards. That's another Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders in range for a game-winning score. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
He's going to throw it again. Short pass brought in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
That's another
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Timberwolf.
Running from the pistol here with Genty. We hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Give here to Genty. He's going to be short of that goal line drop, but not of the marker. They've got 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead,
1st and goal.
get what you need.
Come on! Can't believe I paid for this.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Here we go. Alert! Alert! Hawk 70. Ready?
Genty.
It ended up being a failure right up front. The entire play, when you get in these goal-to-go situation, hinges on that initial surge. It gives some credit to the defense. They win right there at the point of attack, and because of it, well, that play goes backwards.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing. Let's pick it up. Easy. One more. Better than this. What's the first call?
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So here's Daniel Carlson with the game in the balance. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. The kick is good. He got it. And when it mattered most, he got it. No miss this time. He wins this game. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.